Caregiver Uncut.
Hey guys, this is your girl Living Caregiver Uncut, and I am back with another interesting topic. And today is Motivation Wednesday, and I'll be talking to you about a lot of things. This is gonna have a part two. So, guys, if this is your first time running into my channel, I'm your girl, Living Caregiver Uncut. I am a nurse by profession, but I chose to work as a live in caregiver where I live with the client in her home. I am a traveling caregiver where I travel from state to state. Once the pay is right, when a family reach out to me or someone refer a family to me, once the pay is right, what I'm asking for, I pack my stuff and I move to that state and I live with the client in their home and I cared for them. Okay? All right, so that's what I do. That's how I make my money. Okay? So, yes. So, this is who I am. I love taking care of the elderly. That's where my passion is. I'm never bored. I'm never tired. I'm never fed up. I love it. There's always a different story. I love listening to the elderly and their different stories from when they were young and stuff. That's what makes me so happy at the start of the day and the end of the day. Guys, so if this is something you're thinking about, search yourself. If you have a passion for it, go get yourself certified. Do what you got to do. Follow your state rules and get it going. All right. I want to thank my subscriber, YouTube. Thank you so much. Instagram, Facebook. I love you guys. Thank you for tolerating with me and dragging along with me and keeping up with me. Thank you for reaching out. Thank you for telling me thanks. I love to hear the thank you. And the grows, I love them too because you know what? At least I get your thought, what you're thinking about what I'm saying. And, we can discuss stuff. Okay? So that's never a problem to listen from you. Okay. So as I said, it's Motivation Wednesday. And today's topic is going to be about focus on your next step. I love to motivate people and I love to motivate myself. I'm a God-fearing person. If you don't know, I am engaged and I have two beautiful daughters and I am a glam ma. Okay? So I'm the girl with the different crazy color lipstick, the crazy color hair, clothing, and I mess up my makeup all the time, and now I'm trying out eyelashes and stuff. I'm playing around with stuff. The younger you get, the younger I get, I play around with stuff. So that's okay. All right, so let's get into my topic today. So what I want to talk to you guys about is focusing on your next step. Guys, we are all inventors and creators of something. I don't know what it is, but God made us so special. And a lot of you guys out there who are doing stuff wrong, you can use that, whatever you're doing to do wrong stuff, you can do it and make millions out of it in a positive way. You can create stuff, you can invent stuff. So many things. Just search yourself, pray about it. Stop hating on other people. When you see people doing stuff, you start talking about them, you start pulling yourself away, you start holding grudges. Let me tell you something. Holding grudges, malice, have people up in your heart. Guess what? If you don't let it go with you till you're old. Then you look so grumpy, and you ever see some people and when you look at them, you was like, oh my God, ooh, what's going on? You can see their inside on their face because they have that grumpiness. They have that hurt that they carry in their heart for all these years and they don't let go. Guys, let it go. Let it go because these things follow you around. Okay? Yes. And one more thing, when you're focusing on your next step and you come up with whatever you want to do, just go ahead and do it. And if you're buying clothes or you're selling clothes, don't matter about what that person doing over there, because guess what? It's out there for all of us. If I want to sell clothes and you want to sell clothes, why shouldn't you be hating on me? Guess I heard someone said if you do the same business, you don't be friends. They don't want to be friends with you. That's fine too. That's fine if both of you do the same business and you don't want to talk. Because guess what? Everybody's going to sell. But a lot of you feel like when you start a business, if it doesn't evolve right away, you get discouraged. You walk away. If you're selling clothes or selling shoes or whatever, or food, and you have a big sale this week and it don't sell next week, you get discouraged and you can't be bothered. Guess what? You need to be bothered, okay? Just like people, a few people text me and talk about, oh, I'm boastful and whatever. Guess what? Let me boast about my blessing. You know why? Because I'm the one who never get discouraged. When I'm doing something, I'm in it. I'm in it to win it. I'm in it to win it. I'm in it to win it. I'm not giving up. When one thing don't work out that way, I go back to the drawing board. What did I do wrong? What other step can I take to make it happen? Okay? A lot of you people, you see someone on Facebook, and because they shape a certain way, or their skin look a certain way, or their hair do a certain way, and their picture look a certain way, you start hating and you want to be like that person. I want to be like that person. I want to be like that person. You don't know how much picture that person take to get it perfect. You don't know. Sometimes they have to take 50, 20 pictures to really pick out the best one. Okay? So when you think they're like that, and all those filters and to make they look slimmer or their face look longer and all that, let me tell you something. What you see here is what you get. So what am I saying? Stop trying to live like people you see living for the internet. Try and do you. Try and do something that will move you forward. Do not give up on what you started. If you're selling food, or you're selling shoes, or you cutting grass, or whatever you're doing in your business, and it doesn't evolve right away, or things don't work right this way, this day or next week, you're ready to walk away and you're done. You just, oh, I can't be bothered. I want to make millions. It don't go like that. You gotta put, my grandmother would say, you have to put your blood, sweat, and tears into whatever you're doing. And that's how I see things. It don't not must happen right away. I met a lady one time. I was in a doctor office and I was kind of promoting my business. And the lady said to me, you know what? She said to me, are you whatever, whatever? And I told her yes. And she said, I'm in that same business. And she said it took her 15 years. 15 years to get the first client. 15 years. Right now, that woman have like maybe 70 clients right now. Her name is one of those big names out there. Yes. So what am I saying? She never give up. And she said back then they didn't have internet where you could advertise on internet and stuff like that. She said she didn't even have a car. She had to jump on bus to bus to bus to bus to go wherever she want to go, to talk to these people and tell these people about her business and stuff like that. It took her it took her 8 years. She said it took her 8 years to get the first potential client, and 15 years, adding to the 8 years, 15 years, in 15 years she had 4 clients. Can you imagine? And you trying to do a business and you give up at 1 week, you don't make any. You just sell $200 this week. Next week you don't sell none. You're ready to throw in the towel. Are you serious? Okay. One more thing I want to tell you. Don't live for yourself. Do not live for yourself when you're doing business or not. Live for other people. Just like when you're driving, you don't drive for yourself. You have to keep in mind of the other motorists on the road. It's the same with life. Do not live for yourself. That's called selfishness. Okay? I'm going to tell you this. It's time running off, so I don't want this video to be too long. I'm going to tell you something real quick, and we're going to have a part 2. Okay? I was traveling recently, and I missed my flight. Not because of my reason, but because of the airline reason. So you know when you miss your flight, they give you like um hotel to stay and they give you a voucher. It's just enough to buy maybe a breakfast, a sandwich and a cup of coffee. Well, I didn't have to use the hotel because I was right in my state. I was connecting in my state where I live. So I went, I called my fiance and I said, "Listen to me, can you come and get me? I'm stuck in, luckily, my state." So I could go home and get a nice sleep. And I didn't have my luggage with me, everything was gone. So I said, "You know what? Let me go home." And I luckily I'm home. I can change my clothes and get me a nice bath and smell good or whatever. So I ate at my house before I get back to the airport. And once I enter the airport, I start looking for someone to give my voucher to, my meal voucher. I could have kept it, throw it in the trash, buy the food and don't eat it. I said I want to bless somebody with this meal ticket. And I checked in and everything and find my gate and everything. And I was sitting there and I had it in my mind that I'm going to do it. And right before I'm ready to join the line to go on the plane, the Spirit of God said, "Remember, you have the ticket. Go bless someone with the ticket." I said, "Oh my God, I forget." And I jump up and I start walk. And I walk to the food court. First, before I walk away, the guy beside me, I asked him, I said to him, um, "Would you like a whatever ticket?" And he didn't even want to hear what I have to say. He said, "No, ma'am, no, thank you." I jump up from the seat and my spirit said, "Keep walking, keep walking, keep walking." And I walk to this food court and there were some people in the line and my spirit just said to me, "Go to that guy and give him the ticket." And I walk up to the guy and I said to him, "Hi, how are you?" And he said, "I'm okay." He turned around, smiled, greet me good. And I said, "You know what? I missed my flight last night. And you know, they always give you these vouchers to buy a meal. I want to give you my voucher." And he just stopped and he looked at me and the guy, eye full of tears. I don't know what it was. His eye just full up with tears. And I said, "Enjoy." And my spirit said to me, "Don't move," because people were looking at us. My spirit said, "Don't move. Stay right there until he reached to the cashier." So I'm standing there still and my spirit said, "Talk to him and let him know the reason why you're still standing there." And I said to him, "The reason why I'm standing here, I want to make sure that when you go to the cashier, they don't tell you otherwise, because you know your name is on that voucher." So I walked with him and I waited. It was a couple of people in front of us. And remember, during this time, my plane is boarding. And I stayed there with him. And when he reached there, he ordered what he wants and give them the voucher and stuff. And he turned around and he go like this, "Thank you." And I said, "Have a nice day. I gotta go." And I run. I started to run with my big fat self. And I run, 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 run. And I go catch my plane. I was the last one getting on the plane. Guess what? You have to bless people. Let me tell you something. I've been blessed so many times, and last year was crazy. I'm telling you. And I'll be telling you about it step by step as I go along the way. Guys, let me tell you, bless someone as you go along the way. And remember, guys, we're here to save lives and take care of the elderly. Guys, remember, COVID is still around and all these new strains going around. Remember, guys, take your shots. Do what you got to do to keep yourself safe. Wear your mask. If you don't want to take your shot, kudos to you. I can't tell you what to do, but all I'm saying, wear your mask, wash your hands, social distancing wherever you go. I gotta go. Take care of your sweet self. Goodbye. And there's a part 2 coming up for this continuation of this video because we have a lot to talk about. Bye, bye, bye.